This is nuts, guys. Wow. What is up, guys, and welcome back to Adventure Archaeology. If you're new to the channel, my name is Brandon, and no, I don't normally sound like this. I'm actually just a little bit nasal, been a little bit under the weather the last few days. But that didn't stop me from having an amazing bottle hunt. This is probably one of the better videos of the entire year. So if you're new to the channel and you've watched and you're not subscribed, I invite you to reach right down there and hit the subscribe button for me. If you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe, but I think that y'all are going to be really impressed with the content coming the next couple of weeks. Without any further ado, though, let's go jump in the river and see if we can find some valuable antique bottles. Nothing like sinking right up to your knee. Thank goodness for these waders today. After striking out this last week, I decided to go back to our honey hole that has produced some of the best bottles that we have found. Now, whether we'll find anything today, who knows? But I am extremely hopeful that we'll find at least one good bottle today. First corker of the day, and it's unembossed. Can't get anything off of that. That's a nice old whiskey neck right there, cork top. A couple of modern bottles. That's okay though. There's definitely some new stuff washed out. We're just going to take our time. I'm going to leave little piles as I walk up the stream, and whenever I walk back, I'll pick up what I can. So hopefully we'll find something really cool here in a minute. Another corker. Looks like it's going to be a shoe polish. Nothing super old, nothing super valuable, but definitely the age range that we're looking for. I see a bottle right here. Oh, I got a big boy. A complete one. I do not find these right here complete very often. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus. It's a very nice Art Deco bottle. Excited to have that. Oh, look, there's another one right there. That one's got a broken top, or a bottom rather. But there again, that's something that we can recycle. I'm gonna set both those right there and grab them on the way back down. Heck yeah. That was already worth the trip just because I've never found one of those complete. All right, guys, got a flask right here for medicine. It's got the back busted out. It would have had some kind of label there and a lip chip. Dang, I was hoping that one was gonna be whole and local, but I guess not. There's a Coke bottle right here. Let's see if it's an old one. It's in good shape. It's a Christmas Coke from Selma, Alabama. We'll take that for sure. Let's keep going and see what else we can come up with. All right, guys, got some bad news. I started running into fresh footprints, and somebody has been tearing this up, digging it. So somebody has found it. I guess I'm gonna have to let the landowners know that I have permission from, that we talked to. That way they don't think that it's us, but they are literally causing major erosion problems. And I never carry a shovel when I'm in a creek, so I think I'm gonna tell them to put up a couple of game cameras. That way we can catch whoever is doing this to them, just so they have an idea that it's not us. It's sad that it comes to that, but the bottle world is apparently incredibly competitive. So, well, I guess I'll go ahead and head out of here, and we're gonna have to go to another spot. It sucks when somebody does that though. I mean, it's one thing to walk it. It's another thing to dig the sides of the creek out to where it's gonna cause a ton of erosion for the landowners. All right, we have swapped creeks. We went to a new spot, and I'm gonna reach down and pick this one up right here. This is a little bit newer, but it's a pretty cool one. It's a Mountain Dew from the 60s. And if you see right there, it says, "It'll tickle your innards." And on this side over here, you've got the infamous hillbilly right there opening it up. Now, a lot of people find these and they think that they've got a fortune because some random Joe has one on eBay for $400 or $1,000. In all honesty, this is about a $5 bottle. It's worth keeping. It's just not that collectible because of it being more modern. Still pretty cool though, having that picture on it. We'll take it out of here without a doubt, and I'll probably clean it up too, just because it's cool. Talk about a slight heart attack. Looked like a giant snake whenever I first looked at it. Obviously it's some kind of toy or stuffed animal. Definitely got my heart going though. All right, right there's a bottle. Yes, it's whole. Bam, check that out. Guys, I just pulled this out of the bottom, man, and it is absolutely perfect. I thought that my phone was recording. Maybe it was. I forgot my GoPro at home, so I'm a little bit limited today on what I'm using, but man, this thing's absolutely perfect, guys. No lip chips. If it will actually, there we go, focus. No heel chips. Has a little bit of rock rash, but man, that is a tough bottle to find, especially one that's complete with no damage. I am tickled pink about that, guys. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll find another one. All right, guys, right here on this gravel bar, I just picked up this old crown top neck, and it still has the remnants of the cap on it. It is machine made, but that is probably a Chericola. And right next to it was this 1923 Christmas Coke. Let's see if I can turn it around where y'all can see it right there. You can see the date. And it's from Birmingham. I know the top's gone on that one, but I think, nope, the crack goes all the way into the Coca-Cola. So I can't even turn that one into a glass, but we'll get it out of the creek because it doesn't belong in here. Let's take a look at this one together. I can see that it's broken, but I wanted to see what it was. That was a Chericola. And the part that would have said where it's from is gone. That one is different, right down there on the bottom. It says Chericola 3A. I don't know that I've seen that embossing on one. It says probably not local, maybe it is. Yeah, it says Birmingham right there. It's just a different variant than what I'm used to seeing. That's pretty cool, guys. Let's keep on going. See the bottom right there? Don't know if it's whole yet. We'll find out together. Nope, not whole. From Birmingham, and it's another Chericola. See, that one doesn't have that 3A that we just looked at. It's got a 1 and a 0. Must be mold numbers. Kind of interesting. Right there. I see that it's broken, but I'm hoping for a good drinking glass candidate. Let's see together. Ah, it's a Chericola. Those are not good drinking glass candidates. It does have a heel chip. That is a Leeds, Alabama, though. That's a tougher variant than the Birmingham one. And I hate that it has that heel chip on it because I would have done something with it. We'll still get it out of the water. Guys, I guess I'm just gonna have to get wet. That looks like a milk. There's a bottle, and then right up there's a bottle. All are deep. We're gonna go after the milk first. And get wet. Oh, it's deep. Please be embossed. It is embossed. Holy cow. This may be something really killer, guys. Cannot make it out. It's got too much moss growing on it. Holy mackerel. I don't know that I've found an embossed milk this year. It says, oh, it's from Birmingham. I can see that. Let's see, guys. I'm sorry I'm having a hard time holding the camera. It says T-U-D-U-A, Tuda? Or F, no, it's a F. U-D-U-A, Fuda Bros, Birmingham, Alabama, and there's no damage. Holy mackerel, guys. That is a fantastic find. That is a milk that I don't have that I needed for my Birmingham collection. Wow, that was worth diving for. Oh, spilling mud all over myself. That's been exposed for a long time, but the water clarity's been crap lately, so I haven't been able to see it, but you can tell by the moss that's growing on that. Now, look right here. Let's get this one down here. Oh, I see another one. I keep seeing more and more. Let's get this one together. What is this one? It's a hobble skirt. Ooh, that water went all down my waders. Let's see. What year is this one? I'm having a hard time. That's just a regular Pat D, so that one's not as old. And I just stood on something slick. Where did the one go that I just saw? I saw another one. There it is right there. We'll go after that one. Pull it up. That's a broken buffalo rock. So wow, that was just a good little pocket right there. It caught a lot of bottles. I know y'all can't see, but I just reached down here and grabbed the bottle and it marked up. And that's a whistle. Holy cow. Where's this one from? Registered. It says on there someplace. I just gotta find it, I'm sure. Where it's from. I'm hoping for a really, really rare one though. That's almost too dirty to make out, but that is an amazing soda bottle right there. It's got like that ketchup style neck on it. Very cool. I think I saw another one though. Someone reached down here and fished for it. I'll turn the camera back on when I pull it up. All right, here we go. I did see another one, and it's a Chericola from Columbus, Georgia, which is where they originated. Another no damage bottle. I'm having to actually set some stuff up here and come back and get it in a minute because my bag, I mean, that milk's just so big. That's a big milk. It's a full quart. That is so cool, guys. Crazy stuff. Let me reach right here and put this leads up here too that I've got in my bag, and then we'll come back and grab all of that here in just a minute. I don't have much further to walk up and I'll be walking back down. But this is nuts, guys. Wow. So what has happened is typically this over here is a lot more cloudy than what it is today, and you cannot see the bottom. But today the weather has lined up just right for us to be able to see the bottom. There's a bottle right there. Oh God. Broken hobble skirt, and I'm getting soaked. Man, I wish I'd have grabbed my grabbers. Yeah. That just filled my waders all the way up. And that water's nice and cold. But it's got me excited that we're seeing so much in a spot that I was just here 5 or 6 weeks ago. The water clarity has everything to do with it. There's another broken one. Let's see what that is. Oh, that was a straight side Coke from Birmingham. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's been a couple of weeks of strikeouts, and then all of a sudden you have a fantastic day. I think it was in last week's video I told you that sometimes you don't find anything, and then sometimes you just have a killer day. And today is lining up to be a really good day. What is this? Now that's something I've never seen. High peach or high peak. High peak. That's another deco style bottle. It's pictorial. Looks like it has like trees growing on the side of it. I honestly don't know what that is though. I have to do some research. High peach. It's in good shape. We'll take it. Get it out of here. I can tell that this is an orange crush right here. What I can't tell is if it's an amber one or if it's going to be a clear one. And if it's whole. It's not whole. Excuse the train back there from Birmingham. Got some hill chips too. Dang, I was hoping I could at least get a drinking glass out of it. Still a cool Art Deco style bottle. Check this out, guys. It's a Raiola, and that's a tough sucker right there with the 2 rings around the top. Sadly, it's got some major heel damage. But I do not have this one in my collection. This is from Birmingham. And in all honesty, I don't know all of the variants because there were quite a few. But I do know that this is an extremely tough one. So it's going to sit as a placeholder in my collection until I can find one to complete it. And I don't know that I'll ever find a better one. As a matter of fact, this may be the most complete variant that is known, which is crazy to think about, but man, I'll take it. That is absolutely nuts, guys. All right, guys, I know a lot of you want to see all the bottles that I find each week cleaned up and at the end of the video. And I don't know that I've ever explained this before, but it's really hard on weeks like this one where I find 8, 10, 12 bottles to get them all tumbled out before the video is actually edited. So that's actually about 3 weeks worth of tumbling for me on my 4 canister setup. So it's not something that I can do quickly regardless. It takes about 7 days per bottle in the tumbling tube. So if you do want to see the bottles cleaned up, though, I did start a Facebook group where I'm starting to upload some of the bottles that I found in the past after they're clean. The Facebook group is called Adventure Archaeology Antique Bottle Group. Pretty easy to remember. I know a lot of you don't like Facebook, but if you do, I heard this is the place where all the cool guys are hanging out. So y'all come check it out if you want to. See some of the bottles cleaned up and share some of your collection too while you're at it. If you are new to the channel, again, please hit the subscribe button and we will catch you guys in the next adventure.